So welcome to the Sophia Fx online community that is on Telegram and on Instagram. So basically now we are looking at DXY, the US dollar index. So the US dollar index currently is in a consolidative area, right? We are consolidating between 104,312 and 103,286. So that's where we are consolidating around, right? But since we are in this consolidation, price is overall still in the retracement era, which is now this retracement here. But we see right here, looks like here is a change of character, but price did not break above this, right? So since price did not break above with the candle, right, I still don't have confidence of believing to look for upward movements until I see price breaking above this area here. So which means that we can still see price dropping all the way down. So before I go deeper and talk about price breaking lower, it will determine on how this week is gonna end, right? On how this week is basically gonna end. So as I've said that I'm looking at price and I'm actually waiting for price to be above 104,212. So I want to see price pushing above that area so that I can target my target, which is around 107,348. So basically that's where I'm targeting to see the dollar index going to for this past few months. But now so far price is consolidating in this region right here, as I told you. So I'm going to the lower time frames. I haven't really been participating much into it because price is not really doing organized stuff. Yeah, so basically I'm seeing that price is basically came here, took out this equal highs, retraced, went all the way, retraced. So now if we look at price action, then we are going to see that price making this high, this low, this high, this low, this high right here, and this low right here. And you see price breaking this, so which creates equal lows over here. Okay, so the fact that price is creating those equal lows right here, that shows us there's liquidity over here above this area right here. So yeah, so we are looking forward to seeing that liquidity being taken out by price. So basically what can happen now is we see price has taken out this with this two like this. So we see that price has done that. If we take the Fibonacci and see the 50%, we will see that at least price must come up to the 50% of the Fib in order for us to start looking for price to continue going up. But that comes with a lot of extra confirmation, meaning that we need to see price arrange this type of movement for us to start looking for upward movement on price. Okay, and also there are a lot of articles that you can find that you can read about the dollar index, so that you can just be updated and know basically like what is happening in the market and what moves the dollar index to move the way it is moving. Okay, but basically I'm not really bearish on dollar. I am bullish on dollar. The only place where my bias will stop is if this is brutally destroyed. So once I see price action like going above, actually going below 103,273, that's when I'm gonna look for a different bias regarding the dollar. Okay, so looking at that, we're going to the 1 hour time frame, and you see how we clearly perfectly broke through here. So you see this bio S right here, so that bio S is there. You see here this low right here, and you see this high right here. So on the 1 hour time frame, we'll see that this is a demand, right? The real demand area right here. Okay, so this is a real demand here that you see. So basically what I'm expecting to see is I want to see demand here. I want to see a change of character on the 15-minute for me to start being bullish on dollar. So demand, change of character here, and then for me to look for a different approach. Okay, so around here I want to see that yeah, so that goes together with AUD USD. I want to see extra confirmation move here in order for me to look for shorts on AUD USD. GBP USD, extra confirmation right here because I saw market broke here and then took some liquidity above here. So I want to see price take out this weak area right here. Alright, so first this was the weak area and then it was taken out. Now this is the new weak area that I want to see taken out, but then I want to see extra confirmation around these regions right here for me to see that downward movement taking out on Euro USD. And then also the same thing with Euro USD. So now I'm actually looking at Euro USD, and price has been making this cycle move, and if you look at Euro USD, you see that Euro has been in a downtrend obviously, and this right here is obviously the change of character right here. Alright, and this is actually the supply touched here. So since there is a change of character, we're just seeing Euro retracing up to that area for us to see the sell taking place. Okay, so that's basic fundamentals, you know, like general knowledge of the market, seeing this type of movement. Okay, yeah, so I want to see that type of movement on the market. Yeah, so Euro USD short term is a buy, and then long term we'll be looking for sales. Yeah, long term, so as you see right here, so this is the bridge area whereby we will not be looking for this is the bridge area. If this is broken, the supply is broken here, then we know, then it's a flip, then we see that the market has started flipping from supply to demand. Right, same thing with AUD CAD. I'm still looking for sales, but AUD CAD did not really come up to my supply area, did not come up to the supply nicely, but it is at the equilibrium area. So benefit of a doubt. I wanna see AUD CAD below 0.88764. Yeah, below there I'll be looking for shorts. Once it's below here, I'll be looking for shorts. First TP will be 0.88134. Hedging. So with BNF Associates, I'll be hedging that one because personally I will not be trading it. I'll be waiting for extra confirmation, but with BNF Associates I'll be hedging it because I'll be holding it because I want to hold it down up to here. Once I see that extra source, extra confirmation, then I'll be holding it all the way here. So first take profit is around 0.88796. Already, as you can see here, BNF Associates entries here with a 8.9 pip stop loss and did not hit the target yet. Came up to a retrace and then now it's here again. So this is the new high right here, or let me say this is still the high. When I see this broken, second TP and then third TP, which is the long term direction that I'm looking for AUD CAD to come down up to. So probably all the way up to here. I'm expecting to go all the way up to here. So basically now it's just a matter of scaling in and adding more entries. So once certain areas broken, just look for extra confluence, you scale in, and then you enter and you continue going. I did not analyze GBP JPY, but GBP JPY still looks like a short positions now, because obviously if you see it's at its highest point, so we need to at least bring it down up to equilibrium. Okay, not only that, we are seeing maybe JPY coming to a supply area. Okay, supply area has been reached. I have to supply a lot of this order block here. So order block touched here. So the basic thing would be first to see yourself finding entries up to this area right here, which is 178.524. yeah, so that's basically an area that way up to where you can take it. And then the second take profit, you might want to take it out of this inefficiency area, which is 175.872. yeah, so you can mark those areas so that we can see if price will take out all those liquidity areas and probably even come up to equilibrium below like that. Sure. Okay, Euro JPY, for now I don't really see setups personally. Saw this change of character, so probably would want to see retracements and rather sell, so I'm not really much into that. Nasdaq, I already said what I'm looking for, and I've been saying that for the longest time. Nasdaq, I'm expecting Nasdaq to take out 167716. So Nasdaq is not selling for a while. It's gonna buy for some time and then probably take out this area. Yeah, I've been looking forward to that. If you have been watching my market review videos from the beginning to the end, you'll see me that I've been speaking about this buys all this time. So I basically been speaking about this buys and I was going and then reaching those areas, and basically it's just doing that. It has been honoring our word. It's been honoring that direction bias no matter what. Also US30, we've been saying we are looking for those buys. The retracements, we saw it, now we're going towards those buys. S&P 500 also looking for those buys, but we see there's a change of character, so we might expect a little bit of retracements. Retracements are not really going to be that deep. Okay, they'll not be that deep. We are basically going to buy a lot, right? Buying a lot and then taking out major areas right there. Okay, so basically that's all for this video. Like and subscribe and check. This is where I expect S&P 500 to go to 4817.09 or 4816.33. That's what we're expecting it to go to. So we have already made major retracements. You see this high, low, high, low, high, low, high, and we saw this price breaking. So basically, why can you expect to be the next thing? We might see price just retracing, going up, but as long as that retracement signal is not given yet, you see, because the market will not just fall, it will show you that it has either reached a supply area or reach a demand area, and then it only after a change of character then it falls. So many people are actually trading against the trend, selling while the market is buying, and deciding when the market is gonna sell according to them. And that's where many people get burned out, because they're deciding, they're not waiting, they're not patient. So let's say that example, we're looking for buys on Nasdaq. Before Nasdaq has to buy, usually what I look for is I want to see liquidity taken out. So if I'm looking for buys, I wait for price to take out liquidity, which is it must first sell, and then after selling, then I start looking for buys. So if I'm looking for buys and Nasdaq did not sell yet, I will literally regard that as a day where I'm not trading. Even if it goes up and I get in and say, wow, Nasdaq bought, that's not the discipline that comes with it, because that's what I've back tested, that's what I know, that's what I studied. Unless I back tested and studied something else. So if I'm looking for sales on Nasdaq, what am I looking for? I want price to buy and then take out all the liquidity, and after taking out that liquidity, then I want to see it selling. As long as that price action did not play out, then I'm not going to look for that in price. So basically that's what I look for when I'm looking for setups. So it's like early morning, you see that price taking out, and then boom, that's what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for buys, if I'm looking for sales, then I want early morning, price to take out the highs and then sell. So if it's just early morning and then sells, I don't want to be in that. I don't want to be in that mood whereby I'm now emotionally being messed up by the market, because I did not know that market might do this. Then it's full of surprises, and I don't like surprises. Yeah, I don't like surprises. So guys, very important that when you are approaching the market, as I have given you another direction, very important that you take the next step, which is now to sit down and study. You can only just choose one pair from the pairs I've given you. If it is AUD USD you want to trade and you want to sell the whole time, then wait for sell setups. If AUD is still buying and we are looking for sell setups, then don't trade. Go to GBP USD. You see, that's the beautiful part, because every single week I'm giving you which pairs I'm looking for. So you basically just come and say, okay, daily I want on the daily time frame I want to see that AUD USD selling. I want to go to my 15-minute and then look for sell setups. If that is not happening, I'll go to Euro USD or I'll go to GBP USD, whatever, because you saw me giving you many pairs that I'm looking for to go a certain direction. All right, so very important, you don't need to trade everything. Since I've given you now multiple pairs, only look for one and then look for that direction to go in that pair. The one that is ready and that gives you a setup is the one that you take the trade in. If it is not there, then basically you don't force setups and you just trade what is available. Yeah, so blessed.